what we do is important, but how we do what we do becomes more and more important. And that's for every guy here. We got to do it better. Our goal is to have the kind of team that nobody wants to play. And that means that we have to impose our will to dominate the competition all the time. It's all about what does it take to break you.
Welcome to the next episode of Junior Sports Talk TV. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please like and subscribe to the channel. And today I'm here with you with some SEC transfer portal recruiting. And I'm gonna also let y'all know some of the names that has entered the transfer portal. And by this time, for real, honestly, you should probably know most of the names that has entered the transfer portal. But just to give you a little recap of what's going on, but I'm gonna give you some updates on transfer portal recruiting. And what I mean is kids that has hit the portal and has been picked up from an SEC team, or saying somebody that's transferring from the SEC to another team. And I'm gonna do some Oklahoma and Texas too, because I'm start incorporating them in with the SEC news. But let's get into it. My first guy is Talon Green from Boise State. He has transferred to the Arkansas Razorbacks. And for him, I like this because Green has he has had 3,794 passing yards for 25 touchdowns and 1,022 rushing yards for 19 touchdowns over the past 2 seasons. Okay, so the reason why I like this because this is the perfect style that perfect style of quarterback that Bobby Petrino is familiar with. Think about the Michael Vicks, the Lamar Jacksons and stuff like that. Those guys. So this guy, they can throw the ball and has some running ability. I think he will pair well with Bobby Petrino at Arkansas. Arkansas, they normally have a good offensive line, so this one really intrigues me. Talon Green, quarterback Talon Green transferred from Boise State, and Arkansas Razorbacks has picked him up. He threw for 373,794 passing yards for 25 touchdowns, 1,022 rushing yards, and 19 touchdowns over the past 2 seasons. Quarterback Talon Green transferred from Boise State to Arkansas. So I really like that. One. So my next guy is Marcus Carroll. He hit the portal from Georgia State, and he has committed to Missouri. Running back Marcus Carroll. He rushed for 1,350 yards and 13 touchdowns in 2023 for the Panthers. So this guy, he's a pretty good running back. And this is another one that interests me. Marcus Carroll transferred from Georgia State to Missouri. Like I said, he rushed for 1,350 yards and 13 touchdowns for the Panthers in 2023. We seen what they did with Coach Schrader. We seen what's going on with Coach Schrader. And this guy, listen, Georgia State was I liked it Georgia State this year. Georgia State had some athletes, and I think he can get on this Missouri team with Eli Drinkwitz, Brady Cook, and he very much can be a contributor with Luther Burden and those guys on the offense. So, I think for the most part, most of the offensive line coming back. I am not sure about with Cody Schrader, but I like him. I like him. I like that pickup for Missouri. This is one thing I will say I like about the transfer portal, that these young men from the smaller levels that pop off big on their level gets an opportunity on the big level. But just understand sometimes too that the grass is always not greener on the other side. Sometimes you probably could have made your living where you at, but for them to be able to get the opportunity, it's a cool thing. But another one that happened, Robert Lewis, he transferred from Georgia State, and Auburn has picked him up. Georgia State transfer Robert Lewis has committed to Auburn. Lewis had 70 receptions for 877 yards, 7 touchdowns during the 2023 season. Pretty good numbers. That's one of the things I say Auburn was missing this year. A true pass catcher, somebody that can catch the ball and make something happen after the catch, you know. But my question is, I know Auburn has 4-star quarterback Walker White coming into this 2024 season. Are they looking in the transfer portal to try to grab somebody out of the transfer portal? I know one time Cam Ward was Cam Ward had Auburn on his list, but I don't know where he's at with it right now. I know he got Ohio State as well, but there's quarterbacks in the transfer portal that I believe y'all can get to help y'all right now. Or is Auburn confident with what they have right now? Are they confident in Peyton Thorne and Robbie Ashford? Honestly, I don't know. I do not know. This is just me speculating. I think we see Robbie Ashford in the portal. I think Peyton Thorne sticks around, but is Auburn looking elsewhere for a quarterback? Well, Robert Lewis has committed to the Auburn Tigers from Georgia State. Lewis had 70 receptions, 177 yards, and 7 touchdowns during the 2023 season. So yes, a lot of things been going on, man. A lot of things been going on in this transfer portal. And of course, if you're looking at this video, Dylan Gabriel, we all know he transferred from Oklahoma to Oregon. That's a nice pickup. And if you're watching this video, believe me, I'm guaranteeing you there's probably some updates that has happened. There's some updates that has happened. So I'm gonna try my best. Believe me, I work, so I'm gonna try my best to keep y'all tuned up and informed as much as possible. But this is another one that I like. Blake Shapen from Baylor. He transferred from Baylor, and Mississippi State has picked him up. Shapen threw for 5,574 yards and 36 touchdowns in 3 seasons with the Bears. Quarterback Blake Shapen has transferred from Baylor, and Mississippi State has picked him up. He has threw for 5,574 yards and 36 touchdowns in 3 seasons. So, you know, it looks like he can sling it, and I like to see this with Coach Jeff Lebby. Like I said, with Mississippi State, that team has become more interesting to me because I want to see what Jeff Lebby can do as a head coach. We know what he provides on the offensive side of the football, but let's see him. He's been putting the staff together. I want to see how this team come around. For me, Mississippi State, I'm not looking for any crazy expectations, but I want to see, can he get Mississippi down the road on, you know what I'm saying, like consistency wins, consistency with the program. I would like to see them Jeff Lebby. But quarterback Blake Shapen has transferred from Baylor, and Mississippi State has picked up. Shapen has threw for 5,574 yards and 36 touchdowns in 3 seasons. Okay, then I'm gonna let y'all know some people that plans on entering the transfer portal probably in there at the time. What I'm saying is Isaiah Nayer from Texas, wide receiver, 6'3", 212 pounds. He will have 2 years of eligibility remaining, and it's another guy. We all know. Georgia linebacker Xavier Story Jr. He has entered the portal. 6'3", 225. He had 19 tackles, 1 sack, and pass deflection this season for the Bulldogs. Was ranked as a top 50 recruit in 2021. We have 2 years of eligibility remaining. That's Xavier Story Jr. from Georgia. Y'all know about that. You know me as a Bama fan, Ja'Cory Brooks. You know, he has entered the portal. He has entered the transfer portal. He was a 5-star recruit in the class of 2021. Somebody that I really liked coming out of that 2021 class from IMG Academy. But we all remember him from the catching that touchdown pass to take us in overtime with Auburn. I think we won like 4 overtimes with them, and we won it with pass from Young to Mechie. But he always will be remembered for that one play. But yes, Texas wide receiver Casey Kane plans to enter the transfer portal. And when I'm saying plans, he may be in the transfer portal as I speak right now. He may be in the transfer portal as I speak right now. Like I said, this is just some stuff that happened like 4 days ago, a couple of days ago. These late ones I'm doing. And Casey Kane plans to enter the transfer portal. The 6'3", 200-pound wide receiver from New Orleans, Los Angeles will have 2 years of eligibility remaining. Like I said, he may be in there right. He might be in there right now as I speak. He might be in there right now as I speak. But Clemson's transfer has been picked up by Missouri. This has been 5 days ago. Of course, this one Clemson transfer. What's his name? Toriano Pride has committed to Missouri. This guy has committed. Toriano Pride has committed to Missouri, and to me, he was kind of overrated. But hey, that's neither here nor there. Missouri might be the spot for him, and I know cornerbacks are something that Missouri need. But hey, he might have found his home. He might be able to do his thing at Clemson. So Toriano Pride transferred from Clemson, and he has been picked up to Missouri, and this has been 5 days ago. Most people know about this one. I know for a fact. 5 days ago, former Michigan State offensive tackle Spencer Brown has committed to Oklahoma. Like I said, I'm doing Oklahoma and Texas as well because I'm incorporating them with the SEC now as well. And he's a big guy, 6'6", 310. Chose the Sooners over USC, Ole Miss, and others, and he will have 1 year eligibility remaining. So let's see what he does for the Oklahoma Sooners, man. Big offensive tackle. Pretty sure that's well needed. That's pretty much needed. But man, yes. South Carolina running back Mario Anderson plans to enter the transfer portal. Hey, like I said, he may be in there now. Former Division II All-American. He was the Gamecocks leading rusher with 707 yards and 3 touchdowns, average 4.9 yards per carry. And this was 5 days ago. Like I say, this is stuff that happened a couple of days ago as well. I hit you up when I started off. That was the early stuff. That was the recent stuff. And this is some of the later stuff that has been going on. So he may be in there as well, and he may not be in there as well. I got to go check. But I know he was planning on 5 days ago. I know he was planning on entering the transfer portal. South Carolina running back Mario Anderson, a former Division II All-American. He was the Gamecocks leading rusher with 707 yards and 3 touchdowns, average 4.9 yards per carry. And we all know about the guy from Florida edge rusher, Princely. I can't even pronounce his name. I know he's in the portal. Florida. He plans to enter he entered the portal, recorded 39 tackles and 7 sacks for the Gators this season. So, man, for Georgia, man, it's a lot going on. I mean, not Georgia, but for the SEC, it's a lot of transfer portal recruiting, and there's a lot of people in the transfer portal right now. And like I said, this is me trying to give y'all a quick update. Hey, let me know in the comments of some people that y'all may have heard of that's in the portal or who have been picked up from an SEC team. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please like and subscribe to the comments and roll tide, and I'm out.